GM boys, it is a beautiful Wednesday morning out here in Koh Samui, Thailand. Absolutely just stunning, and right on cue, the sun just shines even brighter. It's absolutely so beautiful. And I was just out here taking a quiet moment. I think Jake's in the shower, Ryan's downstairs editing, he's in his Ramadan phase, right? So he can't eat. So he's kind of taking it easy throughout the day, and he kind of wakes up, gets more active at night in the early morning. But so I'm just sitting here thinking just how beautiful it is out here and how you can truly design the life that you want with liquidity pools, with making cash flow off your crypto every day. It just buys you so much freedom back into your life. It'll get you the life you want. But I feel like a problem that I had for a long time, maybe a lot of you guys face as well, is just not really knowing what you want in life. And maybe that sounds kind of cliche or something like that, but a lot of our new members that onboard in the group, I really ask them, like a lot of my guys, I'm asking them like, hey, what is it you really want? What is the goal with these pools? For some people, it's different. It's different for every single person. For some people, it's just to take the stress away from the job. For some people, they really do want to move and try to have a life out here, try to create a life in Thailand where they can get the freedom they're looking for, live cheap, beautiful, very, very nice people. It's just a totally different game than back home in the US. And it's something you just don't even really understand until you get out of that rat race there. But you have to have an idea of what it is you want. I mean, for a lot of guys, maybe it's just getting that nice car. Maybe it's just being able to upgrade your rent. Maybe it really is just you're a young guy living at home and you just want to stack more assets, okay? For some of you guys, you may love your jobs, you're plugged in, you just want to accelerate your portfolio's growth. And that's a perfectly good reason, but like, where is the end game? Like, where are you really trying to go? And that's something that I feel like a lot of people don't know. And sometimes you really have to sit down, and the world's busy. I get it. It's like you work your 9 to 5, you get home, you're managing your pools, you're checking the crypto, you're dealing with the wife, the kids maybe, but you never really spend time to think and create the dream life that you want. Like something I've been working on lately, and I've been a little off during this trip, but before I came on this trip was just journaling about what I want my life to look like. And a lot of it I was writing down is literally here now, manifesting the literal life that I want. And it's just something to consider because a lot of people, they don't ever make those plans and they let life pass them by. If you have your liquidity pools printing, what are they printing for? What are you wanting them to do for you? What do you want your life to look like? Especially when it comes to actually taking profits. When the market is at all-time highs, I have guys usually create a dream board or have pictures, have a Miro board of what you want. Is it a car? Is it a ring? Is it a vacation? What is it you want? Because you have to have a pull, something that's going to pull you to make the right decision. Because if not, everything will be all-time highs again. No one's taking profit. All the cash flows off your liquidity pools that you have, you're going to be taking those and reinvesting them at the all-time high instead of stacking a little profit. I always say, now is not the best time to be pulling your profits into lifestyle, but there's a couple disclaimers to that, right? First off, if it is a small portion, let's say 25% is always going back to lifestyle, you can still easily start to create your dream life off of that 25%. You can do it, especially somewhere beautiful and cheap like Koh Samui, Thailand out here. It is so, so easy to do. And yes, the market is at a very high value zone. So, I'm not a big fan of taking everything into cash flow. Use a lot of it to get more assets to help compound, get exponential returns over the course of the next year, the next 4 years. So this market can play out and you can make truly life-changing money. But I do think you should have reasons to win, reasons to actually succeed. Maybe it's your family, maybe it's taking care of your mom, maybe it's taking care of a girlfriend or a little brother like I have, right? It's like you have to have reasons to win. Otherwise, you'll get lazy, you'll fall off, maybe you get scared and you sell all your crypto at the bottom. You have to have reasons to really succeed. And so another thing I just wanted to share while I'm out here is that life doesn't feel that crazy different from back home. Let me explain that a little differently. Back home, I still have the same pools printing, same pools going. Life doesn't really change just because you're making the cash flow now. It starts to get you the freedom, but you're not really going to experience it until you're out here and actually using it. I'm still doing the same things. I was doing them all remotely, still teaching the classes, the group calls all the time, but actually coming out here and having that in-person mastermind that I had, that is truly purpose. That is truly what I wanted to do. And that is what feels so freaking amazing. Chilling here in the pool, of course, it's beautiful. Right? I'm having a fantastic time, a beautiful time, okay? But at the same time, this is something that will probably get old pretty fast and be the new normal. Same thing as showing in a pool at home, right? Is it awesome? Yes. Are my liquidity pools buying me the freedom to do this at like noon on a freaking Wednesday? Yes. And I'm not at all complaining, but you guys really need to find out what the purpose is, what you want that life to look like, or this will get old real fast and you'll feel lost again. You need to have your plans in place. You need to get your crypto treasury bags, get those bull run bags set up. Learn to borrow debt against those, run liquidity pools so you can make 10, 15% a month, so you can make cash flow off of your crypto that can give you the life you want, but only you can know what that is. And it has to be true to you. You can't just copy me and come out here and live in Thailand if that's not your dream, if that's not what you want to do. This trip's taught me a lot. Like, do I want to move here? Do I want to move here at the end of this year? Sell the car, sell things back home. And you can see, like, I can see the different pathways, and I have to choose what I want my life to look like. Do I want to be back home in the US, still have the Corvette, drive around, have fun, live the US life? It would be very easy. It'd probably be very, very easy to do. I could still work the nightclub job, and it's the most comfortable option. What's the most uncomfortable? Well, probably to keep running the YouTube, the content game, what actually makes me feel good and purposeful. It's not a job, it is passion. And then running the liquidity pools, actually just making money to make my life easy. If I have a bad month on YouTube, say I don't get any clients, next month, right? I have the liquidity pools backing me up, cash flowing, and then I could extract some of that cash flow to pay for life if I really needed to, guys. And it's just a different game, but you can't really make those decisions either, though. You need to make those decisions to find out what you want, but you have so much more freedom and confidence to choose once you do have the liquidity pools going. Because when the LPs are going, you know you have a backup. The fail-safe is with you, and the fail-safe isn't, oh, I have to fly back home to the US and work a job again, fly back home to the UK and work a job again, wherever you may from. The fail-safe is my laptop is printing me money every single day. The fail-safe is just right there, built in wherever I may go. Every hour, every day, every week, every month, the cash flow. And every single person here can do it. It's so easy. The barrier to entry is just knowledge. The knowledge is free. It is all over this channel, guys. And if you want to get a little more help one-on-one, you can obviously click the link down below, join my 10K fast track, and we will get you started, and you will get to printing money ASAP. You will be making 10% a month off of your crypto, cash flowing that to build you a life of freedom. Guys inside doing more than that, they're taking on more risk. I'm a low risk guy, man. To be honest with you, if I'm making 6 to 8% a month, that is still more than enough. I'm making plenty of cash flow to live the life of my dreams. And you tell a TradFi guy that you're making 8% a month, even 6% a month, there's no way they even believe that that's possible. They don't even think that that is a possibility. And in crypto, it is so freaking easy. Not to mention right now, if you guys are getting started with the markets at lows, Bitcoin was under 65K again yesterday. The money you're making is so much more valuable. The opportunity cost of you being able to take that 10% a month you're making. Say you're just making 5K a month off your crypto portfolio. You're buying more Bitcoin, more Ethereum with that, minimizing how much you're actually extracting. You're able to buy more Bitcoin and ETH, and later on the market 2x's ETH back to 4K, Bitcoin back to 120K. That 5K a month the whole time in hindsight is 10K. Then you can start to sell some of those bags and actually enjoy life, extract some more cash, lend out those stable coins, be earning 10% a year off those while you wait for another dip, and you rinse and repeat the process. And the whole time you get to focus on what it actually is you want. Maybe it's being a YouTuber, living out here in Thailand, just living your best life. Maybe it is back home. Again, taking care of your family, your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad, your grandma, whoever it may be. Maybe you want to be back home because you enjoy driving cars. And I'm not going to have that experience here. So I have to pick and choose. Maybe that just means splitting time, spending some time back home in the US, spending some time here as well. But really spending the time to find out what you want and designing your portfolio to actually design the lifestyle, the life that you want, whether that is, again, freedom, or maybe it's, I mean, at the end of the day, that's all I want is freedom to choose where I'm going to be, where I'm going to stay, how I get to think, how I get to feel. I am the author of my life. And when you have your liquidity pools backing you up like that, no one else can tell you a thing. Because we're taking all the attributes of crypto that we love. It's permissionless 24/7 from anywhere in the world. And you take those principles when your portfolio is paying for your life, those principles now apply to your life as well. Where, guys, I live a permissionless life from anywhere in the world, 24/7. Whatever it is I want to do, you have that freedom. But you have to set up your portfolio that way as well. If you're just hodling, you have no cash flow, which means you have no freedom. Your life is pegged to the price of the assets you're holding. You need them to appreciate so you can sell some and make money. I don't need anything to happen. If we go sideways for the next freaking 2 years, I could be living here comfortably just off cash flow off of my portfolio. And I really want the same for each and every one here. Again, if you want to get started as soon as possible, click the link down below, work with me, and I'll get you to living the life of your dreams, cash flowing off of your portfolio so you can have the freedom you desire. We have over 150 members inside our 10K Fast Track, and I want you in there too. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Again, click that link, book a call with me, and I'll see you on the other side.